Oh man, it looks like I forgot to shave today. That's okay because I save 15% on my car insurance. Just kidding. What I am doing though is I'm launching a blog on Monday. So in 4 days, I got a new blog coming out for you. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's actually a resurrection of an old blog I did about 5 years ago. See, interesting point though. First of all, let me tell you about what I'm doing, and then let me tell you about how you might be able to benefit from this at the end. So if you're a blogger, make sure and stay tuned because I'm going to give you something that's going to be a whole lot of fun for both of us. Anyway, about 5 years ago, I finally jumped into this thing called a blog. I looked and looked, and a few years prior to that, I thought, there's no way all these blogs look crazy. They look so busy, so difficult to do. There's no way I want to make something like that. But then again, like 5 years ago, I finally said, okay, I saw this thing called a personal blog. I'm going to go ahead and get it. We'll jump into it, and I did. And as someone was helping me to create the blog, I said, okay, awesome. I got my shell of a blog, got the header, got all that stuff. Now what do I do? And she said, you got to put content in it. I'm like, great, what's that? And then she told me what that was, and I said, well, then what? She said, we have to get some traffic to it. And I'm like, traffic? What's traffic? I had no clue. She says, eyeballs. And I'm like, what? So she said, well, do this. Look around on social media and find out the kind of blogs that you like, find out the kind of stuff that you like to talk about, and you could go from there. Okay, so I did that, right? I went online and I looked around and I quickly found out that, oh my gosh, who am I to be able to compete with all these people that are getting crazy traffic? There's engagement, there's comments, there's retweets. This is before the Facebook share button thing went live. But then I saw a whole bunch of other blogs that were like ghost towns. There was like nothing going on, no engagement, nothing happening on it. I'm like, oh man, these guys aren't getting content and shares and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, how am I going to do it? Well, here's the challenge. Here's what I saw almost instantly is I took that idea, if I need this thing called traffic, called eyeballs, called opt-ins, or all that kind of stuff, somebody else does too. So I turned it around and came up with this tribe syndication concept. And that's one of the things I'm going to be talking about on my blog. Now, where do you benefit from this? Well, first of all, I have a 4-phase process I want to tell you about how to launch a blog. Right now, there's a lot of people coming on a new blog platform I'm going to be talking about on my blog. It's going to be cool, so you're going to wait for that. But then there's this really cool thing that I've not personally developed. Nothing's new. You've seen a lot of people launch things, right? You've seen a lot of people launch products. Well, launching a blog is kind of the same thing. You can do it. A lot of people just kind of jump into a blog and just start writing and start putting content out there. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Not a problem. But you can also launch it. So right now, I'm going to give you the first phase. The first phase for launching a blog. You ready? It's called alignment. It's aligning with other bloggers. It's aligning with your personal self and your mission statement. It's aligning with your potential readers, and it's aligning with your social sites. So what I'm doing this week is I am aligning. I'm realigning, re-engaging with certain people and certain activities that when I'm ready to launch my blog, they're going to help propel me past every new blogger. So now, what does that mean for you? Well, I'm going to map out this process. Remember, this is phase 1. There's 3 more phases. Today, we're talking about alignment. I'm going to do a blog post about this that you'll find later. But for right now, for watching this video, if you are a blogger at all, I'd love for you to connect with your blog post below this video. Yes, that's right. I want you to give me your blog post or your blog under this video. Why am I doing that? Well, one of the things I did from the very beginning was I developed this tribe. Remember, we're talking about tribe syndication. I'm going to share all kinds of stuff about that and strategies and how to do that. I have a Facebook group for all that. Remember this alignment process, I've already set that up. So what I'm doing now is I'm offering other people to join me in that process. Plus, I'm also looking for new blogs to comment on. I'm looking for new bloggers to engage with. I'm looking for new blogs where maybe you're open to guest posting, or maybe I want to invite you to guest post on my blog, right? One of the best ways to do that is to build a community of bloggers under this video. So leave me your blog, leave me your blog post. Even if you're just getting started with it, that's fine. If you're ready to share it, leave it here. And we'll see you tomorrow when we talk about phase 2, right, of how to launch a blog. So this is Kim Picker, the Network Dad. We'll look for you tomorrow and on Saturday, on Sunday when I release the next phases. And they're really super simple. And then I'm showcasing my new blog on Monday. So we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.